In this video, we are going to add a truck that we plan to clock in at a later date. Oftentimes, this is done at the front end of the job. If a contractor signs up a hauler to provide trucks on their job, they might request a list of the trucks that they might see on the job. This is not a requirement, but it would help if you plan to add all of these trucks on the front end rather than on the fly while using the app. From the setup screen on the app, I'm going to go ahead and click on haulers. We have no formal haulers in our system. Once again, formal haulers represent hauler organizations that are using My Truck Boss digital tickets for their own purposes. In this case, I'm going to navigate to the informal hauler, which represents the haulers that are operating on my project but are not using My Truck Boss digital tickets, but I, as the contractor, still plan to document the work of the drivers on my project. If I click on the hauler organization, you'll see there's some information there. And below that, you have the opportunity to enter in trucks that hauler may provide you and pay rates. In this video, we are going to focus on adding a truck. If I click on the trucks, there would be a list of trucks here if there were trucks, but in this case, we have not added a truck yet. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Create Truck. And the first question it's going to ask me is for a truck ID. This is typically the number that is a decal on the side of the door, the hood, somewhere visible on the truck that can be referred to as an identifier. I'm going to use the example of 001. The truck type is the option to select which type of truck. Once again, you have the opportunity to create a new truck type. Each truck type has a unique name and an estimated volume that truck would carry when loaded. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and select tandem, which is going to assume 7 cubic yards every time I load that truck. Hit continue. Pay rates, I will touch on pay rates in a separate video. License plate number, if you choose to keep a license plate number record, you can enter that in. That is a free text field. And then ultimately, if you would like to take a picture to include with the profile of that truck, you can do that as well. By taking a picture, when you select that truck, you will see a visual of that truck, which will help ensure that you are in fact clocking in or clocking out the truck that you wish. Once that is done, I click Save. And now you can see under my trucks here, I have a truck 001, and that is found within the hauler organization.